Yo, what's cracking, everybody? It's your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, here to bring you a message this morning. It's currently 7:06 a.m. on, that is Georgia, Douglas, Georgia, somewhere around there, 7:06. This could be significant, or this could resonate for somebody in Georgia today. Take the energy as it resonates, though. Remember, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. If the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit. Don't come around here with all that bullshit. You feel me? Let's give some thanks to my dad, the Most High, for bringing us here this Saturday. 7:07. It's a synchronicity. 306 degrees Fahrenheit. It is 36 degrees Fahrenheit in clear Minneapolis. Today's February 3rd, 2024. But yeah, my dad, let's give some thanks to him, the Most High God, for bringing us here. I opened up the Bible, and I had my bookmark in there. But I have a number of different bookmarks in my Bible, and the first one I noticed, Psalm 23. I'm gonna read it real quick. You feel me? All right, so Psalm 23. Put on my glasses and shit. Okay. The Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yeah. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. Can I get an amen? I cannot get an amen. Okay. Take that energy as that resonates. You know, it's funny that when I opened up the Bible, because I'm reading the Bible in a way that probably most people don't read it, which is fine for me. Okay? Take the energy. You listen, feel how you feel about it. Ain't none of your business. My relationship with the Most High. Everybody should have their own relationship with that Most High. Okay? There's not one particular way to do it except in the upright way, the righteous way. We all know that, though, because we talk about righteousness. That's what it's about, right? There's no pockets. There's no pockets there. But what I'm saying is that okay, so thank you for joining me this morning. Let me just say thank you. What's up, baby? What's up, collective spirit guide, spirit teams? I appreciate you, law enforcement. Y'all the Jedis. Okay. New subscribers, thank you for joining me. We're almost at 2,000. Good job, Dwayne. That's a huge accomplishment for me. It just is. Like I said, I didn't. I felt like. I don't know what I felt like. Let me not even go there. But I will say this though. I did look up some things. And I looked at the average growth of a YouTube channel. I just looked at it the other day. And I was kind of moving pretty fast. And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I do appreciate that because, but then that's why the shadow banning started, I guess. I don't know. Because I just quite naturally thought I was going real slow. I just thought everybody else rapidly. But it does take some time to even get to 1,000 subscribers. Like I was reading that most people don't even do that in a year. So I'm proud of myself. If that is an accurate statistic of the average growth for a YouTube channel, I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? I'm very proud of myself because I didn't stop. I kept going even when people was fucking with me. Still are. I still kept going, and that's what I was sent here to do. Now, this is the other thing I wanted to say too is with the tarot cards. I didn't grow up reading tarot cards or nothing like that, but I've always been a healer. I've always, I don't need tarot cards to offer people good advice. I just don't. The tarot cards give me an insight into people who are tapping into my energy. Because I don't even use them for myself. I've said this before. I can't read tarot for myself. It's very difficult for me because the Most High doesn't have it set up for me that way. That's not what I don't have tarot cards to tell my future because I don't need to tell my future because it is an experience. We don't need to know everything before it happens. Otherwise, there's no fun in that. And we could fuck some shit up for ourselves. You feel me? If we knew what was coming all the damn time. A lot of us, there are some of us that do use tarot for, personally, or get tarot readings on themselves. I mean, I got one the other day from Vision Goddess Tarot because she's my girl. You know what I'm saying? I trust her. And so she gave me, a mini reading, and it was confirmation of some things, and that's all it was. There wasn't any future telling in there, because I like, I do like to know when some things are coming, but nonetheless, I digress. But I don't need these cards to give people advice. I don't need these cards to heal people. These are just tools I use, and I watched something yesterday, Mystic Tori Tarot, and she gave in my opinion, a very powerful message yesterday, and I really appreciate what I heard. How do I want to say this? I'll just say this: it takes a lot for people to come out on the other side of shit and be able to heal other people with the experiences of what people have gone through. And it's not to be trifled with. It's not to be made fun of. It's not to be mocked. It's not to be used as a financial opportunity for other people to imitate or to pretend like they're intuitives or healers, for that matter. Just because somebody gives you good advice doesn't mean they're a healer. That just means that there's somebody that just gave you some good advice. Just because somebody shuffles and flips over cards doesn't mean that they read tarot. That just means that they read cards. You feel me? And that's the truth. Somebody could say right now, well, you just started reading. You don't know how long I've been reading. I just said I wasn't reading my entire life. I was reading tarot probably a good 2 years before I even started a channel, maybe possibly even 3. But I've always given advice my entire life. There's a familiar around me. Somebody's, it could be one of my old familiars, but I keep seeing these familiar spirits are drawn to me these days for whatever reason. I can tell because my cats are chasing things around the house, but I keep seeing a couple of cats out the corner of my eye. I don't know. But in any given event, this whole spiritual 7-11 on the clock, this whole spiritual movement is awesome and it's great. But the thing about it is that this is why it's very important for you to be very aware about who you are watching, whether it's a tarot card reader, a spiritualist, a pastor, a bishop, a preacher, a motivational speaker, a life coach. I will tell you that when I first got into tarot online, there weren't very many people there. And then all of a sudden, there's just this, I'm not going to say resurgence, there's just this insurge of people who want to read tarot just to get paid or to get some time in the spotlight, to get in the limelight. And I don't, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Just do what you do. But the problem with most of these people is that they put messages out that they know people want to hear. They give messages that are full of bullshit sometimes. Listen, that's my opinion. I've said it before. I'm old enough to where I've earned the right to say what I need to say when I want to say it, with respect to people, of course. But overall, that's just what I feel. There are a lot of messages out there that I just, I don't, the karmic energies and stuff like that, that's what people are going to do. That's what people are interested in, because that's what people are a part of. These karmic energies and shit that I was a part of, I didn't want to be a part of. Listen, I didn't even realize it was karmic until it was too late. I'm just saying. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm very, very serious about that. Be careful about what you're taking in, who you're following, and for what reason. Tarot's not to predict your future all the damn time. It can, but it's about confirmations. It's about things you already know. You feel me? Excuse me, I'm getting over like a chest cold or something like that. But I recorded a message last night too. I'm debating about whether or not I want to air it, because it wasn't mean, but it just was. I put it to you like this: there are people that go out of their way. There are people that go out of their way to do the most awful things to people. But not for no reason. Some people do shit for no reason. But what I picked up on is the fact that somebody's, there's a bully amongst people, mad as fuck because things ain't going their way. And so the message of the reading was that whoever this person is a bitch ass nigga. Okay, whoever they are. I might upload it, but then again too, it's just kind of like, you know, it is what it is. This, you know, people lose like that, going against people. We got falseness coming out. Somebody's false. This kind of came out last night too. I'm trying to tell you, somebody's very false. Maybe if the message comes out again, I'm just gonna upload the one I did last night. I was kind of holding back from doing it because I was going in. Y'all know how it goes when I go in, okay? And sometimes it's just not worth it to get to share that energy with people. But I think it's important to know, like, we got people around us all the time who are very insecure. And as of late too, I'm seeing a lot of documentaries about these cult leaders. Cult leaders, let me say that. I'm just, you know, I'm gonna say cult leaders because I don't want to ruffle nobody's feathers, because everything ain't no cult. But these videos were about cult leaders. These are about people who got into a very particular industry. Let's say industry, because that's what it feels like to see people do certain things. Sometimes they find a niche in an industry, and they capitalize off of that without having any real knowledge about what the fuck they're talking about or what they're doing. It always ends up being that somebody gets a bunch of women or a bunch of dudes. Okay, I even seen that shit. I was like, what the fuck is going on with these people? You see, and what they do is that, you know, so what they do is that they indoctrinate people into a very false sense of idolization. These people think that they, you know, really believe. I don't even know if these people even really believe that they're God. I don't think that they do. I just think that they want people to believe that think that they are God. Because most times, often than not, all it comes down to is money and sex and notoriety. I'm not seeing these people create any type of real change. I'm seeing these people create a lot of real problems for people or give people trauma. You know what I'm saying? I was watching some shit yesterday and I said, what in the entire fucking mouth? I had to stop watching it. I just could not watch it no more. It's sad though, because it is sad. It's sad either way it goes. But there's always good and then there's bad. We always get, it's always happened throughout history. All these cult leaders, all these very archaic, these leaders with these archaic ideas about women and misogyny, men, and how everybody's supposed to serve them. But the real question is like, but there's people that follow these people. Like, why? You know what I'm saying? I guess it has to happen that way. But I think overall people become enamored with who people are, the projection that a person gives out, the whole movie people see, the whole movie star thing. But overall people kind of become enamored with people who seem to have a lot of power. A lot of people are attracted to that. A lot of people want to be a part of that. But I guess my thing about it is, you know, from what I've seen from some of these people, most of these people, what have they done to deserve that? You know, so it's just like, let's take for instance Michael Jackson. You know, people grown ass men, okay, would be falling over crying and shit because they just wanted to touch Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was a superstar, not just because of his celebrity, but because of his talent, his humanitarianism, his kindness. This is what it was. Michael, he was like an alien. You know, he was out of this world, and he really truly was. You know, whatever anybody got to say about him, we're talking about the talent part of him. We're talking about, you know, how he was just larger than life. But most of these dudes that I'm talking about, and women too, these bitches and niggas was not larger than life. They just was somebody that liked to spread themselves really thin. And I'm talking about sexually. They use a lot of sexual energy to pull people in. And then put some type of magic on them. That's what I think happens. That's incubus succubus energy. That's a Jezebel energy, Jezebel spirit. And so I don't know. I saw some shit yesterday, and I'm just kind of like, okay, so obviously this is why us light workers are waking up, because if we leave it to these succubus incubus dumbasses, they're gonna just get a bunch of people to follow them, and it's all done for this purpose of supporting a man who has a very bruised ego, a man who's not healed, a man who got mommy daddy issues, or baby mama issues or ex-boyfriend issues, and they need to feel idolized, they need to feel empowered. Because I'll tell you this, throughout history, yes, men, there are a lot of people that have, I'm trying to tell you, faithfulness is in the reverse. Falseness and faithfulness. As I'm talking about this shit, you get people that come along. There's a lot of people getting arrested. Okay? There's just a lot of people getting arrested for some horrible shit. I mean, listen, I have to pick and choose what I'm saying about my situation, 5:25 on the clock, because I just know how people are. But I wasn't arrested for shit. I was arrested for a warrant. They picked me up on a warrant because I didn't make it to court. But I was never arrested for anything. You know, these people are arrested because there's proof and evidence, a large amount of proof and evidence. These motherfuckers are raiding houses, you know, kicking down doors. There are people coming forward talking about how these men, these women have victimized them. They graped them. They raped their kids. They pilfered money out of them. And that's a fucking shame. Because you still got people that are still riding for these people. I think the proof is in the pudding. I can read energy. I can see energy. And then on top of that too, it's just kind of like I'm always very kind of taken aback by things that are very over sexualized when they're supposed to be of a high vibe in nature. I just am. Okay? I just thought I'd say that. Just be careful, y'all. A widower. So we got somebody here who's very false, who's unfaithful, and is a widower. What does that sound like to y'all? We're talking about somebody that has lost somebody, whether that a widower suggests it's a man that lost a wife. A widower. Or I'm just going to say a masculine energy that's recently lost somebody. It could be a parent, it could be, but I'm picking up on the fact that this is a partner. Okay? 7:07 on the clock again. No, we're not going to use these. We're going to get Miss Cleo's deck. It's not looking good for this person. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for anybody around this person is what I'm picking up on. I just told you. Widower doesn't have to be a wife. It could be a girlfriend. It could be a boyfriend. It could be a husband. We don't judge around here. Not that way anyways. We make judgments. Judgments are our first line of defense about what we should or should not do. We just did sometimes. There's a difference between making a judgment and being judgmental. Okay? That's what I heard. Let me get these cards a good shuffle. Who are we talking about here and why are we talking about this? This sounds like an Inspector Savage. Somebody made a sacrifice. Now they're going to jail. That's what it is. Somebody made a sacrifice. Now they're going to jail, G. This is a very false, unfaithful person. Somebody sacrificed something. Listen, I told you I've been seeing that there's two animals in this picture when we're talking about a widower. So I've been sacrificing animals possibly because I've been seeing these familiars. I'm trying to tell you. Widower. What do we know about widowers these days? When they're false and unfaithful, they done emmed, okay? They done emmed their partner or their wife or their husband, whoever they're married to. What did I say? Now they're going to jail for that. The Eight of Swords comes out again, clarifying the Eight of Swords again. The Emperor in reverse. This is what I'm talking about. A false masculine. A very unfaithful masculine. Somebody who's been in charge like a dad, an uncle. Okay, not this uncle, but an uncle nonetheless. We got the Emperor in the reverse to the Ten of Coins. Somebody that has had a lot of money. Came into a lot of money. Okay. The widower. If you really want to know what I think, this looks like him and his new chick. This is like him and his new chick, their dog, and their kid, or her kid. This could be somebody that already has children. This masculine did something highly unethical. He's made some type of sacrifice, maybe for a person, a family member, and now he's moseyed on along to this work. This person was a part of it too. Yeah, she got kids and they got a dog. That's what I heard. But now somebody's either trapped in their head about this shit or they're going to jail, G. Tell us what happened. We already know what happened, but just get some more information about this. Clarify. We got the 2 of staffs to the 6 of coins. That 9 of coins. I keep hearing, I always come back to you. Atlantis. So I live near some water. This is about making a decision to travel. Somebody going somewhere. To the 6 of coins. This happened because they were looking at this. Listen. This is about being single in the reverse. Don't tell me they did what they did because they wanted to be with this person here. It happens. Because they wanted to be, this is the 9 of coins to the 10 of coins. It's going in order. You don't want to be single no more. Wanted to be with this person. Okay? This could be somebody that was married that wanted to. I'm picking up on the fact this could be somebody that was married. That was ready to leave the relationship. But didn't. It was, you know, it's cheaper to keep her or cheaper to kill her or him. It's all energy. Take the energy as it resonates. Okay? Let's see if we can get a sign out here. Let's see if we can get a sign out here. What's the sign? Can I get a sign, please? I'm picking up on fire sign energy. The 3 of staffs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I said it. Fire sign. They're waiting on something to come in. What are they waiting on to come in? Yeah, for this lady, listen. They know. Look, they know that there's not that person that they with finna walk away from them. 8 of Cups to the Queen of Swords, to the Queen of Coins, to the world, Yeah, this person is walking away from them. They know it. Walking away from a Leo. Yep. The cycle's about to come to a close. This is a Leo energy, or this person could have Leo heavily aspected in their chart. But they know that this person, now the person, they've done what they've done, and now this person is about to walk away from them. This energy here is about money. She's about money. She's not in the reverse. So, but that's what he's expecting. He already knows that he already knows that she's about to walk away from him. Why though? She didn't want him anyway. She just wanted his money, is what I heard. So now he done did something unethical. And I'm not saying that he's in somebody. I'm just saying that he did something highly unethical for some money. This could be somebody that has lost a partner or lost a pet recently. But this person does a lot of highly unethical things for money. This reminds me of, you remember the movie The 5 Heartbeats? I'm trying to remember if there's any other movies like that. But there, you remember how Robert Townsend's character, I don't remember his name. I remember JT's name. Okay. But you remember how he was in love with that chick since they were like kids. And then when he got rich and famous, she finally got with him. That's what I'm picking up happened with this emperor. because he's in the reverse anyway, so he's karmic. Okay, he's not. This is somebody that's very insecure. This is somebody that's not. Is a man, physically is a man, or is in their masculine energy, or has the bravado of a man or masculine, but on the inside they're a little bitch. Okay. So it seems as if he came into some money. Okay, he did. He came into some money, and that's what brought her. He was not able to get her. I'm wondering if he's just out of money now. He doesn't have any more money. She helped him spend that shit though. But he's looking at jail time. 7 of Swords. Yeah, he stole something. He did something highly unethical. Now she's ready to walk away. She ain't got time for that. It's kind of like P. Diddy and J-Lo. When he got arrested for that shooting, J-Lo said, "Nah, nigga. Nope. I'm out of here. I'm outie." Somebody could have an Audi. Somebody could really have an Audi. Somebody could drive an Audi. So now this nigga ain't got no money no more. Now she don't want him no more. But he knows, he sees it coming because he done got caught. They done got caught. Now she's a part of this mess. She you know, whatever he did to get this capital, she joined in on it is what I'm hearing. Because you see her here too now. She like, yeah, I got my coin. I'm outie. I'm outie here. Out of here. The baby's not his though. That kid's not his. She has a son. She dipped out on him though before the shit, because she don't think she's gonna get hit with it. But they done been caught. Okay. Yeah, because they took uncalculated risk. They did something very foolish and ignorant. Okay, ignorant. Somebody likes to drink a lot too. There's a dog. Somebody definitely has a dog. This person is crazy about his dog. Could be a Basenji. Whatever kind of dog it is, it's a smart dog. A very smart dog. And the dog looks at him all the time like, what? You know what I'm saying? The dog is always looking at him like, this nigga's stupid. Like he's stupid. The dog, I'm picking up on the fact the dog is smarter than their owner. I got a card that says that too. Yeah, see? Look at the dog, like, that kid's bad business. So is his mom. Why am I in this picture? Look, yep, see, now look at you. They done left your ass. Now you want to jump off a cliff. This person could be feeling like they want to take themselves out. The dog's like, I'm not jumping with you. Nope. I'm not jumping with you. This person's been caught, and now they're on the edge. I just heard they're on the edge. They're on the edge. They're stuck. The hangman. They're stuck and stagnant, or they don't want to fight no more. I'm trying to tell you, this person could be willing. I'm trying to tell you, this person's on the edge. The hangman talks about somebody hanging. I just said that this person might feel like they, don't want to. This is one of them. I told you, this is a punk ass nigga. Because they don't want to deal with the consequences of whatever they've done. They don't want the conflict. They don't want the smoke. So they're thinking about taking themselves out for whatever they did to get this money. Can we clarify what they did to get this money? Am I going to get some answers with these cards here? Let's see. Let's see if we can get some more insight on what they did to get this money. What he did to get this money and how she joined in on it. Oh, foe. Somebody likes to eat foe. They were a foe to somebody. They were paid to be an enemy, or they made, or this kind of represents like a spy. She looks like a spy, like she's creeping outside the door, listening, being nosy. Or foe. Somebody really likes to eat foe though. Fuck or whatever, however you say it. It's good though. I like it. Thief. I'm trying to tell you. Thief is in the reverse. Got caught stealing. They were stealing something. Okay? They were into some type of theft. They got caught though. They might have been good at it for a minute. And then this is the thing. I don't even think that they were good at it. I think they were set up. I think that they've been watched the whole time. These people were thieves. They pretended they stole from friends. They stole from people that confirmation. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They steal from people that that trust them. They take. What's that called? Racketeering? Theft by taking? I mean, it's theft energy anyway. Somebody's a thief. They're a thief. Not somebody. Let's clear it up. These motherfuckers are some thieves. You feel me? Birds of a feather flock together. This chick might be pregnant by this dude too. She could be pregnant, like, and I'm picking up on the run energy. Like, they're not being actively chased right now, but they know it's coming. They know it's coming. She done already left him. He's down in the dumps. He don't know what to do because he knows what's coming. Okay, this motherfucker know what's coming. They know what's coming. 3:33 on the clock. I'm trying to tell you, they know what's coming. What to expect. Let me get another card here. We're gonna wrap this up here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Select the all options so that you know when all my uploads. You feel me? Yep, something's gonna be laid to rest. Yep, this is gonna be laid to rest. They know what's coming. It's an ending, completion. Secrets are out. Yep, about this Sagittarius energy. And if they listen, they got to give it back. Because they stole some shit. I'm trying to tell you. This Queen of Cups knows too. Well, they didn't use their. They didn't listen. We got the moon in reverse. This is how it's all going around. 1, 2, 3 on the clock. In that order, apple orchard, literally. Secrets are out. Moon. We got the moon in the reverse. Secrets are out. Everybody knows about this earth heathen energy. These people causing imbalances. Not being tempered. I just heard these people might have bad tempers. They might do a lot of fighting. Now they know the Ten of Swords is coming. They know what's coming. Now this could actually be, like I said before from the very beginning, it could be an M. The secret could be out about how they balance things out for themselves. Okay, this has something to do with it. I don't care. I'm not gonna go deep into it because I don't want to. But they balance things out for themselves by creating an imbalance for somebody else. However this goes, they balance themselves out by somebody's death. That's what I'm telling you, or something's death. I can't necessarily. Well, they made a sacrifice. Some type of sacrifice was made. They balance things out by creating an imbalance and an ending for something or somebody. You feel me? They might have sacrificed an animal. I'm seeing a lot of animals. A bunny, and I'm seeing the dog. I'm seeing the bird over here. These people could really be. Yeah. See, I'm trying to tell you, they steal from people. After an ending has been created, after somebody has gone on to greener pastures, these people take from them. They take. Okay, you're hungry. I got you. Yeah, these people, that's what they do. That's what the secret is. Now everybody knows. Now everybody knows that they've been coming up off of people. They've been taking from people. They take from people that trust them. Maybe elderly people. I'm picking up. The Ten of Swords doesn't have to be a death either. I'm picking up on the fact that initially this person came to some money from some kind of death. Life insurance. I'm telling you, that's what it was. Because it was instant. He's already a false masculine. And then the first card out, and then the 8 of, this is bam, 10 of coins immediately. So this is somebody that came into some quick money. However, I'm telling you, life insurance. Life insurance. I'm trying to tell you. Now he may not have done. Now this is the thing. This person may not have done anything to receive this life insurance policy, the money, but they got it from somebody's death. That's what I'm picking up on. So he got a bunch of money, and then he turned around and tricked it off on this bitch. And then, but the thing about it is that, you know, these people are con artists. They're foes. They're thieves. Okay, they're false. They're unfaithful. This is a couple energy. Yeah, we got the High Priestess in the reverse. This is definitely giving me some type of dark divinatory vibes. All right, let's get on with this. We already know what happened, so we don't need no closing message. We're going to see what else Spirit wants us to know about these people. The Ace of Staffs came out sideways on top of the moon. They do a lot of moon magic. The Ace of Staffs talks about magic. Protection it can. For these people, it flew right on top of the moon. You saw that. So they do moon magic. I'm picking up on the fact they're waiting on the next moon cycle to do some magic, to do something else to somebody, or to because the money's gone. She got money. He might got a little bit of money left too. The next full moon, what is this? February 2024. I know, I hear you. We're gonna eat soon. 2024. February 24th, 2024. Damn, 224. That's the snow moon. It's also a micro moon. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Let's see. Okay. It's at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, February 24th. February 24th. It's micro moon, which means it's the farthest point from the Earth. Okay. It's a Native American colonial. In February, heavy snowfall is typical in the United States, making it the snowiest month on average. It's not going to be snowing at all this month, though. See, that's what I'm saying. Things are changing. So people, people are trying to manifest off these full moons because of the names that they have, or because what people have told them about, just over time, whatever kind of weird ass magic that they do. But it's not even going to be snowing. It's actually going to be pretty hot. Okay. So these people are trying to balance things out in a world that's in Mother Earth is creating imbalances for these kinds of people. I just picked that up. Just because you give a full moon a name doesn't mean that it has to answer to that. You know? What else? They'll be doing some moon magic. So they know something's coming. If they're planning on doing some moon magic, they might get caught before then. They might be going to jail. Yeah, see, this person needs help. This person's money all fucked up. Yeah, so they're going to be doing some moon magic to possibly sacrifice somebody, to come up, to sacrifice an animal or somebody. Okay. Yeah, trying to tell you, look at that moon magic bitches, them low vibrational ass friends, the three of them. Listen, they're gonna regret it. They're gonna regret it. If they go about things the way that the cards are saying, they're gonna regret it. They already know. They don't know. The Wheel of Fortune's in the river. I'm trying to tell you, they're gonna regret it. Take this energy as it resonates. I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. We're closing out this reading. Thank you for joining me. I love you. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. And as always, take it easy. I love you. Deuces.